Hi, I'm Marilyn, the money lady. Are you sick and tired of being broke? Wondering if you should invest in a 401k? What is a 401k? Do you have questions about the stock market and if you should buy stock? I mean, should you be renting or buying? Do you wonder what you should be doing with your money? Well, I'm here to answer those questions and many more. Whatever your money concerns are, we will talk about them here. I want to focus on what's happening on our street and our homes and in our lives. Simply put, I'm here to help you get your money right. Here's what I need from you. Questions, questions, and more questions. You can email them to hcctv@hcc.edu or call at 713-718-6300. I'm on Facebook and Twitter also. Just get your questions in. Now, our first call is from Liz in Sugar Land. Hi, Liz. Are you there on the call?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Liz. How can I help you? What's your question?
Yes, hi. I have a question. My husband and I have been married for approximately 8 months, and now that we have a combined income, I tried different methods of managing our money. I don't know if I should put our incomes together, separate them, pay our bills with his bills. I mean, you'd be surprised how the more money you make, the more bills you have and the more inconsistencies you'll see in your finances.
Well, Liz, let me ask you this. You mentioned that you have tried in the past putting your money together. You tried, and what happened? Why did you change from that?
Okay, yes, we tried different methods. The first couple of months, we opened up a joint checking account, and I guess both of us noticed, quite a bit of money in there, so we went through it very quickly. The second round, I tried to divide things up, and then I noticed that he wasn't saving as much as I was saving, and now what we're doing is I recombined it again, and I'm using his paycheck to pay our bills and trying to save as much as I can with ours, but I don't know exactly if that's the right thing to do.
So what I heard you say is that you went from doing things together to changing from doing things separately. You were acting like roommates, and then you pulled together again. Now,
yes.
Before you all married, because you've only been married for 8 months, was he living alone?
Yes.
Okay, so you were living alone, and he was living alone.
Yes.
So you paid all of your bills by yourself, and he was responsible for paying all of his bills by himself.
That's correct.
Now, when you all were dating, did you spend time talking about how you would spend your money and budget your money as a couple while you were dating?
Not at all, no.
Not at all. And then, okay, now once you got married, and you said I do, over 8 months ago, did you have conversations then about how you would manage the family funds?
Yes, we did, and I'm pretty much the financial planner and manager of the household. My husband is terrible with finances.
Okay, when you say you're responsible for managing the money and he's terrible,
yes.
Have you ever, and I'm just curious, have you ever tried to teach him what you know?
We haven't gone that far yet. I've explained to him all the basics. What needs to be paid, when it needs to be paid, why are the reasons we're saving up, because we're actually in the process of building a house. Now, but he just doesn't understand that.
Okay, but however, when he was living by himself, he did understand then about what needed to be paid and how it should be paid, correct?
Very little, because all his payments were made late.
So by any chance,
yes.
Do you know what your husband's credit score, or I'm sorry, before you married him, did you know what his credit score was?
Yes.
And what was it?
At the time, it was right under 700.
So you said he was paying things late, but a 700 score seems still pretty attractive.
Okay.
So apparently he was paying things on time if his score was still 700. So, you know, here's what I'm recommending that you all give some thought to, because I hear this a lot with couples. One person is better at it than the other. But, you know, again, I'm a firm believer. If you can share your bed together, you should be able to share your money and your money knowledge. So you have come to the table, to this relationship, with some information that can help you grow as a family, that you believe that he doesn't know. But I'll assure you that if you continue to manage the money alone, you're going to be managing frustration. So here's what I want you to do. I want you all to sit down and pick a date, maybe on a Wednesday night, all the time at 8 o'clock. And I want you to jointly have a money discussion. If you show him all the numbers, I think that it will open his eyes as to where the money should go every month or every week. I want you all to have a 30-day plan, not a 6-month or 3-month. I just want you to, for the whole next month, I want you all to sit down together and manage your money together. I want him to write the checks out or to print in on the computer which bills are to be paid. I want you to sit down with him as though he was a 4-year-old. And I want you to show him what you know. Then I want you all to also have every week a spending budget. Either he has $50 that he can spend every week, however he chooses, and you have $50. You select some sort of funds, some sort of dollar amount, but for only 30 days, I want you all to exercise a 30-day budget, just 30 days budget planning. What do you think about that?
That sounds fantastic. I'm willing to try anything at this point.
Well, great. I'm looking forward, and I want to check in with you at the end of 30 days and see the outcome. So what we have coming up next is more money questions and celebrities with money problems, and if your money could talk, what would your money say about you?